Good morning. Just need this to be my alarm. Oh. Get back down. Good morning. Good time zone. Good whatever. Good golly. Right. I've had the same alarm ringtone for years now at this point. My alarm every day is like the GameCube Animal Crossing music. The theme. It's pretty pleasant. Clap, clap. Was that the last save, really? Is that the last thing we did was get the lights back on? Alright, we've been talking to Bella, which is good. It's morning time. And we have jewelry. We have 3 rituals. We need 2 more? We need a few more. What do we have? We have bone, blood, and breath. We still need mouth, heart, senses. Mellow surf song that I can't remember the name of. That sounds nice. Okay, we don't need to talk to Dr. Cranium. We don't. Where's Dimitri? He's usually always out here to greet us. Why am I walking weird?
What is it this time?
Oh, you tell me. You good? In the evening? Is it evening time? It must be. I don't even remember what time it was. Enough. No, it's the morning. Well, it's not early morning, maybe. Alright, see you later. Maybe you just didn't feel like it. Oh, maybe, did our speed change? Yes. Yeah, maybe it's just not early enough. Okay, so we slept here, we had all that happen. So we had the dream. I wonder, I don't know what triggers. Alright, let's go to the castle. To the castle. I know Katrina said we could meet her by the gates later at some future night. We talked to Baba Yaga already. Got all that done. Ooh, enjoy your lunch social. The Red Bull changed their slogan from Red Bull gives you wings to gives you wings because they were sued over a misleading advertisement. I feel like that's like, I thought that too, but there's like something else to it, I think. But that is a thing. Like, that's why it like blew my mind a few years ago, learning that double stuffed Oreos isn't spelled with 2 F's. Because like legally it's not actually doubly stuffed. So they can't call it double stuff. Oh, the least she's gonna ask me the question I don't know the answer to. Oh. Oh, nice streak, Steve. Unlocked an achievement here on a point-and-click adventure game. Not sure what puzzle I solved for this, but 30 streak hype. Let's keep going and going and going. Let's do it. Don't know. Sorry. G-Fin too, nice. Streak. Well, kinda, Get over here. No, not like that. Not like that. Music sounded real weird for a second there. Uncle Linus, thanks for the good vibes. Wasn't it over people thinking it would give them literal wings? That's what I heard, but I thought there was for some reason somebody told me it was something else, or like that's what like a lot of people thought for some reason, but it was actually something, I don't know, maybe not. Good morning. Yeah, blame Monty Python, really. I feel like it would be funny if it were more rare.
Welcome, welcome. It is good of you to visit our camp once again. May you find here all that you seek.
Thank you, Davey. I don't think I needed to be here.
Tell about... So, you turned Baba Yaga into a frog? How funny. Is it not great to feel the music in your blood and dance the night away? The life of a gypsy is sometimes very sweet. I have been fine. Hunting has been poor lately, but yesterday we pulled down a large deer. It was good to taste fresh meat again. Bah, legends and tales to scare children with. You will not see me flinching if you cross my palm with silver. We have been in this camp for nearly 5 years. This is very hard on wanderers like us. If you wish to know about her, why don't you visit her yourself? She will be happy to speak.
Oh. Alright, I mean, I don't...
The gypsies...
Yeah, maybe she can help.
The gypsies... The gyp...
Have to click the ramp, not the door.
Last night I had a most strange vision.
Oh?
I saw you standing in the forest. You were not near any water, yet I thought you were fishing. You threw something into the air that looked like a bird, and yet not a bird. The bushes rustled, then started moving towards the strange yellow bird. That was all I saw. It was most strange.
Okay.
I have always had dreams and visions. Some of these are true events. Some are only what could be true. These visions are, like most dreams, clouded in mists. Their meanings, too, are very shadowy. If you wish to learn of your future, allow me to look into the cards. You have only to give me a crown, and I will give you a reading, huh? I am the leader of this pack, and I wish I could lead them from this valley. I have had troubled dreams of late, and the game is getting scarce in this area. Many are the kinds of the dead which do not rest. Some are harmless, some most helpful, but most are extremely dangerous. Some, like the Rusalki, are victims of crime. Others, like the Wraiths, are the spirits of criminals who cannot rest. But most powerful and fearsome of all are the Nosferatu, the vampires.
Nosferatu.
The Rusalki are the spirits of drowned maidens. Some are the victims of accidents, and others were the victims of murderers. They retain their physical bodies and try to drown all who approach them. There is said to be a Rusalka in the lake to the east.
Yep, we're cool.
I have heard tales that a Rusalka may be tamed through kindness, but I have never heard of anyone actually trying such a thing. Oh no.
A wraith is a spirit.
Oh, this is
who
the weird,
cannot
like,
rest
other voice.
because of greed. They refuse to leave behind their possessions, and so haunt the sight of those objects.
If you travel by night, you sometimes can see a mound of rocks where no rocks were by daylight. This is the burial mound of a wraith. Avoid it, for the wraith will try to draw their life from you if you get too close.
Impossible to avoid.
The Nosferatu, the undead which feed upon the blood of living things. If a man is drained unto death by a vampire, he will rise from his grave as a revenant, hungering for the taste of human flesh. If a vampire shares its own blood with its victim, the victim will rise from the grave as a slave of its vampire creator. It too will be a vampire, but it must obey the commands of its master, and cannot harm its master directly. Sometimes the sharer of vampire blood is not drained entirely by the master vampire. Thus, he can continue to live until struck down by a natural death. Then he will rise from his grave. The old rulers of this land, the boyars of the castle, were the Borgov family. They ruled this land for as long as my people remember. The last boyar was a strange man, so it is said. What became of him, I do not know. Only that his son left the valley in shame and horror.
His son?
When we heard rumors that Borgov Castle was again inhabited, we brought our wagons to Mordavia. We thought perhaps the old boyar's son had returned, and we could trade with him again. We met with the gatekeeper, who said that the Borgov family was dead. Oh, the castle was now owned by a distant cousin who promised to protect this valley as a true boyar. So we did some trading with the gatekeeper, but never saw signs of this Borgov cousin. Soon after this, the rain started to fall, and we were trapped here.
Ugh. Oh, yeah.
You tell her about the frightening dream.
Dreams are messages.
Wait, did we already do that?
Such a message may be obscure.
It's been so
or
long already.
meaningful, depending upon the sender and the dreamer. The meaning of this dream may be clearer when you have had more of them.
Then do I want my fortune told? I don't feel like it's required. Sure.
That didn't do it.
The cards have again been shuffled and cut.
Is it the same? God damn it.
This reading is of the next.
This might be the same.
The next. Ah, the magician. The order. The events you face now. death, the card of transformation. You are the agent of this man's failure and loss. You altered his life irrevocably. Even if you destroyed him, my dear, he still influences the present.
Is that Adavies?
That the cards chose to reveal information about him shows that he is what
Maybe it is different. Whoops. Well, the left side seemed the same.
in the present, the Eight of Swords. This is the card of conflict and domination. The last card which crossed this man was also a symbol of bondage. He is somehow a prisoner or an unwilling accomplice of another. Let us... This is the card of conflict and struggle. This man does not take his bondage lightly. Now, let's see. The chariot represents triumph and vengeance. There is a strong need to gain control of the situation. He may seek escape, but escape is clearly not enough.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this time the devil is inverted. The meanings may differ, but this is a card that bodes no good whichever way it lies. Your man clearly seeks release, but with that freedom, he will also seek revenge. Whatever or whoever binds him now cannot contain him forever. He will seek his revenge, and you will need to be wary. Now let us... Oh, the card...
Okay.
The card...
Thanks. Goodbye.
May the wind be in your face.
Okay, that was a lot. Bleh. Dream again, castle, meet Katrina. Yeah. Predetermined through tarots, even on the puzzles is a fun mechanic. That'd be interesting. Got lost. Okay. Yeah.
The crypt door.
Key. Oh, that's not keys. Keys.
A small key from the crest. After
Oh, I didn't. Oh, a little risky, but that's okay. We're fine. No, why double letters? Typing. Have you ever had your fortune told in real life? Did it ever come true? I had once. I've had it done just for fun. But it was a long time ago. Like I might have been like 14. But it was no, I mean I don't remember everything that they said. I remember it being like not only like really vague but not accurate. It was like hair colors were wrong for things, but which I don't know why you would even just take a guess. Oh, this person is a person with brown hair, and I was like, yeah, no. Am I going the right way? I think so. I think it'd be fun to get like a tarot reading done though. Is that? No, not this dress. Never mind. Oh, where is she? It's daytime. God dang it.
The monster doesn't seem to like you letting light into the room.
Yeah. No, well, you know, not a fraud per se, but they were doing their best. I don't know. Not save, sleep. Sleep.
After
Glad I can take a little nap on these stairs.
after some
Yeah, I keep clicking the wrong one.
after after
Hello, friend. Vanna says she thinks you're nice.
Oh, thank you, Vanna.
you tell
If I went back to... Toby says that
you tell Tanya.
I miss my mom.
It's just gonna be the same.
Toby says he wants me to be happy and you too. I can't go home again. Toby says this is... I wish my...
I think maybe I need to talk to them
My
again.
daddy used to...
Came all the way in here. I could just leave. Well, with a different save. I didn't save often enough. But that puts us closer. Hey, Corn. Happy Wednesday. Whatever that is.
Don't. You reach.
Okay, so we don't need to do that yet. All the action happens at night. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna rest. Yeah.
After some. After some. After.
Too early. Hey, Boris.
Welcome again. It is so good to speak with you as always. The woods around here seem almost frightening at times. When you arrive, I know it is only my imagination that makes me nervous.
Well,
Tell him that Olga thinks he was too lazy.
Lazy?
oh yeah.
What was there to do in a shop with no customers? Once the swamp cut off trade here, we had nothing to sell. I had nothing to do there, so just because I would sit at the inn and talk with the other men, she thought I was lazy. All she ever did was sit around and give me orders when I was in the shop. What was the point of dusting if no one came in the shop to notice the dust?
Okay.
I am certain you will have many such adventures in Mordavia.
Moldavia. Cool.
I came here.
Vampires and
The
werewolves,
people
maybe?
of the town are frightened peasants. I have worked as a gatekeeper here for many years. I wear no garlic and fear no vampires. After all, when someone goes looking for trouble, he will always find it. I have heard the wolves howl at night, but who is to say that they are werewolves?
They're wolves. Okay, bye.
Good.
Not quite dark enough yet. Shoot.
A fine autumn.
After
She also might not be here. Hey, she's there. Okay. Yeah, she's taken off her cowl now or whatever.
I was beginning to think I would never see you again. It is so dangerous to wander in Moldavia. I was quite frightened for you. Oh, I was stuck. I love hearing stories of your adventures.
Okay.
I do know a lot of magic. It has always been a part of my life. Perhaps sometime I can show you some spells you will never find at WIT.
Oh.
I live in the castle, yes. It is old, and many of the rooms have been empty for decades. Borkov Castle has been my home for many years now. It is rather warm tonight, isn't it? My scarf felt too confining. I hope you will excuse the fact I'm not wearing it. I know it is not proper, but I did not think you would mind.
I don't think he minds. What is the point? Oh, bye.
I must go now. Please, meet me again.
3 nights?
3 nights hence. I will be waiting to see you here.
Okay.
Katrina walks off into the forest to the west and is quickly gone from sight.
So we need nap time. I want to fight a zombie. Wonder if we can find that well again. I don't remember if that was a nighttime thing. Not bats, no! Zombie. Literally anything but bats and bunnies. Am I not strong enough? I didn't work out today. Where am I going? Yeah, yes. Well, that doesn't work. It's so sad, I want to hear it. Alright, I've heard it. I should have made him chase me more longer.
You find some copper kopecks.
Thank you.
The stream water is cold, crisp, and clear.
Oh, I think I could have also slept at Irana's. Whatever. Now we'll be close to town.
You have returned to this wonderful place between worlds. You are again filled with the joy of being truly alive. You find yourself dancing at the heart of the cosmos.
I gotta remember where those other
You
rituals
spin
are
and
gonna
the
be, though.
universe swirls with you and around you. Suddenly,
I know where
something
one
calls
is.
out to you. You feel a coldness rapidly devouring you. You falter in fear as you remember
got it
what
working?
happened the last time you were here.
Oh, cool. Yeah, thanks.
The voice
That's awesome.
calls again, and you feel trapped, helpless. The closer you get to that voice, the greater the fear. It is a voice of pain, a voice of death. You flee in terror.
And you do some push-ups.
You gradually wake, shaking off the shreds of dreams that cling to your memory.
Alright, so we need to wait 3 nights. I'm gonna go back to the pillar. I know that's one of, I think it's like since. I didn't go by the Adventurer Guild. Oh well. Yeah, then where else can we even go? You!
The Dark One sign does look a little like the top of this standing stone. So you try touching the sign to the stone. You feel a resonance between them, but nothing else happens.
But nothing else happens.
You sense moderately powerful latent magic waiting near the top of the standing stone.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You cast the Dark One.
Knock it. How do I force bolt? Which one is that? That one. Doesn't that knock it over? Do I have to fetch it? Oh god. I have no cursor. What? Something broke. Oh, okay, well I have a, but I can't change it. Great. Some cards used to be a thing to buy for PC and network cards, yeah.
Your aura has evaporated.
Okay. Thank you, but now... Why? It thinks it's doing something. What is my automatic save? Okay, coming to the swamp. Okay, not bad.
You
It's like
Didn't
being
manage.
invisible and trying to fetch didn't work or something. How did I knock it? It was a not force bolt that knocked it over before?
The earth
Trigger.
shakes as
Okay. But still, I don't think it needs to be knocked over.
the Dark Ones. The dark.
What was it?
one seems... It does... The standing stone... The stand...
Yeah, and I thought you had to just like use the
The
hectopus.
dark one sign...
Am I missing something? Maybe I need a ritual or something. Another step.
That didn't do it. The ritual isn't designed to be used then. That didn't...
Another step. Okay. Probably. Let me think. Because I don't think... Okay, just come on out. Don't think I wrote that one down. I don't know why. I got it. Mouth get arch. Under. Oh. Heart ritual. Another
This tall
step.
standing stone has been...
Is it like using another item on it? The rubber chicken.
That didn't... That did...
If it's the sense one, then maybe it would have something to do with the senses. Another item I don't have. Okay. Then we'll leave you be for now. Hmm. What do I do? Do we just wait more nights? Did we get too much stuff done? Oh. Got a TV card which let me have my computer to an aerial and watch TV shows through it? That's cool. Back in the DOS days, you had to mod DOS files to free up memory and shit just to get a game to run. I'll talk to the Rosalka. I know we're not gonna save her, but...
Hi again. I'd hoped you'd come back. You know, we'd better not touch. I'd have to drag you to your death, and I really don't want to do that. You've been kind to me, and I like you.
Good thinking.
You sure have been a lot of places. I may have been places while I was alive, but I can't remember back that far. I swim a lot and
Mermaid.
comb my hair and look for people to drag to their deaths. It's not exactly a busy schedule. The swamp to the southeast is... The will-o'-the-wisps were friendly enough, but...
Oh,
those arms, ugh.
the
Weirdest of
will-o'-the-wisps.
all were the creatures standing...
They're also at night, I think.
I call it a tomb, but... The grasping arms... Mermaid? What do I know of mermaids? I'm a Rosalka. You do realize I'm undead, don't you? I mean, it's not like I have a life here.
Yeah.
I swim a lot.
Okay.
The only boats around here are sitting at the bottom.
Goodbye.
It was...
I loved cleaning the mouse. That is gonna sound weird no matter how I finish that sentence. The trackball inside of a computer mouse. Yeah. It was always so satisfying to like get all the gunk off of them. Or like the little twisty, the part that holds the ball in. Okay, so nighttime. So much sleep. I'm so jealous.
After some...
Don't miss them. Yeah. I'm okay with not having one, but... Oops.
After some...
There they are. Little critters. Candy.
You carefully place some of the candy on the ground.
Uh-huh.
You capture a few of the will-o-wisps in a flood.
And a flaw. I think, wait, is this what they're for? I remember we needed them, but I also killed them.
You bring the will-o-wisp near the standing stone. Glowing runes appear around a six-pointed image. In the center of the runes, you can now see a small hole in the stone.
Thank you. Can I'm gonna try. Hopefully I can release them.
The will-o-wisp.
Light up my life. Maybe on the other screen.
When you touch the Dark One sign to its image on the squid stone, the sign locks into place in the
It just
small
appeared.
hole.
Ty Belcher.
The points of the sign seem to point to 6 of the glowing runes.
Uh-huh. Okay. Start on the A. I think I may have also just kind of bullshitted this one. I was not a fan of these puzzles. Of course, I don't remember the actual name. I think you start with A. It is, yeah. Yeah, I was having problems with, like, clicking in the wrong place or something. Or just not taking your inputs.
As you complete the name of the Dark One,
I'm glad I just kept trying.
you feel a distant rumble under the earth, as of the earth shifting, or some unimaginably huge creature stirring in its sleep.
Is this one of those kids these days don't know how to use rotary phone things? Eh.
You reach in to find a scroll.
That's what I
covered
thought the
with
first time.
mysterious runes. The symbol of the senses at the top is the only part that you can make out. You also retrieve the Dark One sign, which pulls loose from the stone with a slurping, sucking sensation. The hole in the stone closes as you remove the sign.
I think I thought that too for both of those puzzles. Like, I expected the pointer of the what the one that you want pointing at where you want it to go back to the top. Yeah, it's so janky. We spent a lot longer last time. I thought I was doing something wrong, and then I was like, wait, like maybe I just don't actually know the answer, and this, and all these kinds of things. But nope, it was just busted. But we did it. We can save. I have no idea what that means. Hopefully release some dead children ghost. Bye. Watch out for those grabby hands. Katrina's not gonna be there, so I think we just go take a naparoo. I think that, wait, Boris. I'm going too far? No. Not far enough. Wait. I don't get the mute. Sad.
You find...
How did I get so far over here? There we go. It's very quiet. And sleepy sleep.
You are flying in the very source
So it's been one night.
of magic. You are filled with power and the knowledge of how to use it. You create flowers dancing around you. Trees fill their branches with magical fruit as you touch them. You dance in a circle, and the very ground itself radiates peace and harmony. You sing the message of your heart, and the magic echoes around you a song of love and happiness. Then you realize that it is not you doing this. It was someone else back in time. You hear that voice calling you again. Darkness surrounds you, eats at you. The voice calls out again, and you are afraid. It calls from the center of the darkness, drawing you nearer and nearer. The darkness sucks at you, pulling you towards the voice as it flays all warmth and life from you. You scream!
Spooky.
You gradually wake, shaking off the...
Oh shoot, I was also gonna try to be listening at the door. Oh well.
You do not need to go looking for trouble. It will always find you. Please take care.
Thank you, Dimitri. Hi, Jabluke. If you're a piece of Hannah and there are other pieces, do they add an additional Hannah to our life bars? Yes. I have no idea, but that's canon now. I don't know any other Hannahs. Not in real life. Not in that I've met personally. It's like Hannah Bart is the only one on Twitch that I can think of.
Nothing like a good breakfast to get you off to a good start in the morning. Especially when everything's laced with garlic.
Mm-hmm. Yum. I think we've asked all of these already.
Even my...
Yeah. Okay. Alright, bye. A Hannah Main Park? Well, that's gotta count for like 20 Hannahs right there, I guess. Hits Hannah Main. That would be kind of cool if someone did.
You pick up 2.
Make a quest for Gloryland.
Your legs are too stiff.
Good start. We had our breakfast, got a little workout in. Said hi to Igor. Gonna rest a little bit.
After...
And I probably could talk to Magda about the dreams maybe at this point. I don't know if we need to, but let's save. And take a little break. Get up, stretch, all that good stuff. Also get some exercise if you so desire. I'm going to a little bit. Wake my brain up. You didn't notice? No, I don't think that's what it's supposed to sound like. It's, I think, just supposed to sound like a hammer on some metal or stone, like, you know, carving out a name, but for some reason it sounds like that on this one. I don't know. Sounds like a car horn, yeah. Yeah. Alright. BRB. Okay, speaking of moons and nighttime, what the fuck am I doing now? Heard good things on New Night. It's cute and fun, I feel like. I need to finish Loki. Apparently I need to watch The Tick. You need to watch The Tick. The old Patrick Warburton? Wait. That's why. I knew there was more than one. I didn't see that one. The one with Peter Serafinowicz? I probably didn't say that right at all. It was really funny. That was in 2001 with Patrick Warburton. This one was 2016. Okay, so this is the later one. But yeah, I think it's only on Amazon Prime, and apparently you can buy it for $2 on Apple TV. It was definitely a show. Yeah. Has a lot of interesting heroes, are assholes and the bad guys, huh? The Marvelous Miss Maisel, I've heard is really good. Yeah, I haven't seen that yet. Where did all the music go? I think we're having weird sound things with this game today. Weirder, more weird. Kind of ended up off some rails for you at the end. Another show that I liked that I don't know if I should recommend or not, because I watched it at least like 6 years ago. Was Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23. That was like, I'm thinking of shows that got canceled. That one was fun at the time. I don't remember why I liked it. I know, I don't want any more rabbits. Christian Ritter was in it, and what's his name from Dawson's Creek as himself. Pretty good momentum on action-packed moments with good plot twists. James Vanderbeek, yes. How could I forget that name? Thank you. I literally, what do I just sleep? More sleep? I guess we'll go talk to Magda again. I don't know the answer. Sorry. Oh, good luck, social. Enjoy luck. Good luck with reports. Mr. Bean. Rowan Atkinson came out with a new Netflix show that isn't Mr. Bean related. I have yet to watch. I feel like maybe I heard that too. But yeah, I haven't watched that either. I do remember watching Mr. Bean back in the day, but not a lot of it. I've heard Stargate's good, yeah. I still, thank God. I still need to finish TNG. My stamina. A wyvern and not a bunny again.
You grab a
no, not the rocks.
You grab.
Not the rocks.
The wyvern has no place to carry treasure.
Had to wait for that.
You tell he restrains an obvious yaw.
PNG's good. A lot of early season episodes are rough and not aged well.
Gypsy friend and hero.
Yeah. I think we got to season... Oh... I think we're past halfway through the whole show. But yeah, some of them were a little rough. Some of them I literally just had to like stop watching the show for a little while. Deep Space Nine is fantastic. See, I feel like I need to finish... I don't know why. I guess it doesn't matter, but... If I ever get into a fight with anybody in real life and win, I'm definitely gonna do that Flexi does after. Watching Discovery with your wife now, trying to decide if we stick with the newer Star Trek stuff or go for one of the older ones. Yeah, I forgot they're doing, or were doing, I guess I think it might be done now, the new series.
If I have any more vision.
Oh, can't talk about my dreams.
Tell about...
I have.
Tell him...
You fought a demon? But no.
Tell him...
You... But...
Eh.
The staff of Irana has a great deal of magic. I went... In my vision, the staff said that it would guard the town until it cast its destiny spell. That one day, someone would bring a dead loved one before the staff. That person would trade his life force through the staff. The dead would rise, alive and well, though the one who gave his life for the dead would never know. That would be a true sacrifice, done with foreknowledge and with much love. The staff still stands in the town, so I do not think anyone has been willing to make such a sacrifice. Irana's garden is to the south. There is a tree.
There's a tree, okay. I guess that's all we get from her. But I think that's the first time that we've actually heard about the Destiny spell. Supposed to be a bunch of other new Trek stuff coming soon. Enjoyed Orville quite a bit. Fits the Star Trek vibe okay if one of the Star Trek shows isn't one's cup of tea. Is that the one with the guy who did all of the Family Guy stuff? Or like I don't know if he's in it, but... Wish I would stop making new Star Trek for a while so I can catch up. Seth MacFarlane, yes. Man, I'm so bad at remembering names. I used to be really good at remembering names. Alright. Guess we take a naparoo. Oh, but we also... I do want to see if I can listen to the door. I don't know if that talking about the Destiny spell means anything about where we need to go. I'm lost. Welcome to being 30. I feel it. I went in a circle. Yes, thank you. Strange New Worlds when it was on Amazon Prime a couple months ago. Yeah, that would be cool to be able to work with him. I think my cousin has his Christmas album. Apparently he's also a very croony singer. Sure. More or less. How old did you think I was? Unless 300 is your answer. Sometimes I forget how old I am. Which is also probably a welcome to being 30. It's just, now it's an ish. Not because I feel like I'm old, but I just, I'm like, It starts with a 3. Are you not? You're dead. You weren't informed. Well, you said I was 29.
Beast, you find nothing.
But it's pretty close. No, I'm actually 31. Did I make it to 31? Yeah. 29, yeah, just 29 again. Not as bad as Paul Rubens only being known as Pee Wee Herman, but it's still unfortunate that he's seemingly completely unknown for anything but Mr. Bean. Yeah. Yeah, Paul Rubens did a lot of stuff, including improv. Thought I was 32? That's fine. I will be. Mostly, hopefully. Eventually. No. We'll rest. Not sleep, but rest. Do a resto. And I am gonna stand by what I said yesterday. I believe. I either thought it really hard or I said it or both. That we're gonna have more time for Final Fantasy today. So, just a heads up. Not right now, but...
After some rest, you feel...
You can just be 29, yeah. Turned 42 not that long ago. That's when panic starts to kick in? Oh no. Don't panic. Do you have a towel? I'm to do math whenever people ask how old I am. I'll be 42 soon enough. Yeah. You're the answer. You're the answer. Sorry. Got distracted. Yeah, that's as easy as that, right? We told you not to panic.
The door is... You hear... Up.
Got a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy t-shirt for your 42nd birthday? That's awesome.
Take a seat. No, take 2. They're small. I got a joke just for you.
Oh yeah, you're still here. I thought you were leaving. Yeah. Golly.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and all you others. I'd like to say how glad I am to be here. I'd like to say it. Seriously, folks, staying at the Hotel Mordavia has been like staying at a resort.
Thank you.
Last resort. My room is so small, the mice are hunchbacked. I couldn't even complain about the room service. There wasn't any to complain about. And the innkeeper's wife really went out of her way to make me feel at home. She ignored me.
Oh my god, I just listened to this. Like, I remember all of this.
To visit the local doctor. You know, Dr. Cranium. He's the guy with the 3 pairs of glasses.
Just roasting everyone.
One for nearsightedness, one for farsightedness, and one to look for the other 2. I said to the doctor, my heart keeps making a strange noise. It keeps going tick, tick, tick. Aha, said Dr. Cranium. It has ways of making you talk. Next, I went to visit the local store. If you don't know what's up, then you haven't seen their prices lately. And the shopkeeper, what a gossip. She suffers from acute indiscretion. I dislike repeating gossip, but what else can you do with it? And boy, oh boy, the monsters in this place. If I ever come face to face with a revenant, I know what steps I'd take. Long ones. What would I do if ever I saw a necrotor? Hope it didn't see me.
Actually, folks, I'm up here for a good reason. A jester's ambition is to be healthy, wealthy, and wisecracking. If it weren't for my friend the hero over there, I couldn't make a hyena laugh. So, when you've lost your wit, broken
What did we learn yesterday? What's the staff called?
That reminds me very little of the story about the gravedigger who was so bored he buried himself in his work. You know, I could tell you some more jokes, but you'd only laugh at them. So long and be good. If you can't be good, then be careful.
The gnome takes a deep bow and gets down off the stage. That's funny.
Amarat, thank you.
The townspeople explode into spontaneous applause.
Keep smiling. It makes people wonder what you've been up to. So, was that funny, or are you just keeping your mouth shut?
Marat? Marat? That just feels wrong.
Marat.
Okay, thank you. According to this random YouTube video. In French, here.
Marot.
Marot. I can't French, do you?
Marot.
Close to marionette. That makes sense. Marot. I can't do the R sound. Alright. I can't say hello to everyone.
It's good to have my wit about me again. Nothing worse than someone who can't take a joke or one that tries to tell one and can't. Before you helped me, when I told a joke, people always clapped their hands. Unfortunately, it was always over their ears. Now, whenever I tell a joke, I get carried away. So I'm leaving before they write me out of town on a nail. A short joke there.
It, like, just sounded like John Rhys Davies doing the normal narrator voice, but then, like, kind of bled into his version of the jester. Or Putty Bones. It's like he didn't realize it, and then it was like, oh, whoops. Now I'm this character for some reason. I mean, it is him, but I don't know why it was him doing his voice.
Did you hear the one about the dwarf who is so dumb, he always stops to think and then forgets to start again? Everything you say to him goes in one ear and out the other. There's nothing there to block traffic. I can tell dwarf jokes all day, mainly because there are none around to stop me.
Oh, no. Yeah, I feel like him and Magda are the only ones that get, like, that I can remember, get, like, yeah, it's like they added dialogue after all of the voice acting was done, so they had someone else, or I don't know why it wouldn't be this guy. It's him the rest of the time? No, like, this is narrator for some reason.
Nothing worse than someone who can't take a joke or one that tries to tell one and can't. Before you helped me, when I told a joke, people always clap their hands. Now, whenever I tell a joke,
But then it's back to the normal voice.
In another minute, I'm gonna say my bye-bye and fly. I'm going south for the winter, down where the nights are balmy, and so am I. Heading for Silmaria, land of winter waterland, where there's no snow nor cold wind to blow. Up here, the winter is so cold, even the wind howls about.
I don't think he's even in Quest for Glory 5, is he? I thought he was going to be.
The gnome was very odd and said very strange things. Yet Mr. Bones was very funny this time, and I enjoyed listening to him.
Did you?
There will be no more entertainment acts at this hotel. Understood? At least not until a new, funny entertainment arrives.
When we beat this and move to Quest for Glory 5. Yeah. No. That'll be a while from now. But we will.
I think I am sorry to see the strange gnome leave. It was odd being able to laugh again, if only for just a moment. You know, he wasn't such a bad person once you got to know him.
Yeah,
Except for that drooling problem, we'd welcome him in Moldavia, if he ever came back.
I still wouldn't let him marry my daughter, though.
You don't have a daughter.
Well, that might constitute a major obstacle to marrying her.
Gentlemen, I was dangerously close to being amused this evening.
I'll tell you, I had a great time, a great time!
Laughed so hard I almost lost my lunch.
Now that was an evening of, thank goodness, rare entertainment.
I was okay. I laughed till I stopped.
I'm telling you guys, it was boffo. I even got some of the jokes.
Wow. Yeah, they definitely mixed stuff up quite a bit. Well, is Bella doing okay? She's not gonna. All right.
Well, it's so long, it's been nice to know you. I like you. I have no taste, but I like you. If you ever make it to Silmaria, look me up. I never forget a friend, especially if he owes me money. But seeing as how it's me that owes you one, I'd better get while the going's good. See ya! Don't take any wooden kopecks. So, everyone, I'll leave you with this story. A man runs up to his doctor and says, "Doc, you gotta help me. I keep thinking I'm a goat." The doctor asked, "How long have you had this delusion?" The guy replied, "Ever since I was a kid." Bada-boom.
Bada-boom.
That just goes to show you I'm one bad dude. It's been sheer pleasure here, but I'm gonna take it on the lam and just bleed it. Be seeing you.
Thank you, Punny Bones. Thank you. Okay.
After some...
We sleep until we're tired, which makes weird sense.
After some... After your get... You hear...
Ah!
As you start to open the door...
Maybe we're just not gonna get that. Okay.
You unlock... It's too dangerous. You open the window and gently float down to the street below.
Ha. I'd rather sleep outside.
You float gently in this ocean of harmony. You remember the happiness of being here before this. Now there is greater joy. You are not alone. You are filled with the warmth of friendship. You share your hopes, your dreams, all the best moments of your life, knowing that here is someone who understands and cares about you. You reach out to touch your friend, but there is no one there. You are all alone.
It was the Rusalka. Oh, damn.
You gradually wake, shaking off the shreds of dreams that cling to your memory.
Okay. So we're still short the heart and the mouth. The heart is whatever Gregor missing in the forest is. The mouth is something I can't read. Get great arch under DOSIS. The only arch I can think of is the one that's outside of the mouth, so maybe that's like the last one that we get. What is Infocom? They're who made... They do a lot of, did a lot of, like, text parsing games. like hitchhikers, I think was them, and Zork and stuff like that. Maybe some probably some point and click, I have no idea. But yeah, LucasArts too. They all definitely helped define the genre. But then you still got, like, well, I don't know if it was Virgin, but, or Westwood. The smaller ones. Still haven't done anything with this rubber chicken.
You are always on the go, my friend.
Thank you. Would you like a rubber chicken? I mean, I know who really would, but I think I may have just lost my opportunity to give it to him, but I took it from his room, so I don't know why I would give it back to him.
There's no It's so.
I think it was Virgin who did Beneath the Steel Sky.
Tell about
perhaps.
Okay, bye. Oh, well, here.
That.
Nope.
Try any more. There's only a certain.
Getting ripped. I haven't looked at this in too long. I love our pose. Like, what? Wizard. Saw someone streaming Jurassic Park on Sega CD, which is weirdly a point-and-click adventure game with FMV scenes. Really? Huh. I've never heard of that. I have Jurassic Park on the Super Nintendo, but I also haven't played that. They might be vastly different. I did an alternate method for rubber chicken. I did use it? Wait, really? Oh, I see what you're saying. There's a different solution that I did. What do you use it for? Also, should I have bought sandwiches? Nope, we still have sandwiches. The elderberry bush? Really? Do you just hit it with the rubber chicken? Greg. I do too. I guess I could still do it. I think it's still there. Yeah. Let's see. Oi. We got it to move?
You strip the berries from the loose.
Ah. So you can get the ones... Wait, could I have just gotten them from here? Also, I don't actually have them. Okay.
You grab a...
Not the... Why are you grabbing rocks? You silly. You can't throw.
That's not a great idea. The bush would start...
So it just gets it out of the way of this? But I never noticed this down here. Do you even have to get them from this critter? Give me back my rubber chicken. Well, that's okay, I guess. Whoops. The birds I hear in real life. Why is there not music sometimes? I guess so. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe he needs it more than we do. Ah! Oh, how many? Oh shit! How many nights is it? Tonight? I think it's tonight that we go see Katrina. Hopefully she just waits for us if I'm too late. Oops. Cause yeah, I guess I feel like the only things we can do are at night. I don't remember what Gregor Lost in the Forest is. I thought the hawk was Davy. I think it is. Then we have Boris. I guess I could talk to Olga.
Again. May.
We haven't talked to her in a while. I don't know if I can give her an update on him. Tell her how not lazy he was.
I heard that.
You tell Olga that Boris didn't like being ordered around all the time.
Ah, I wouldn't have had to order him around if he would only have done his work. I just wanted the shop to be neat and clean in case anyone came in. How does he expect me to do all the work around here by myself? Yeah, this was his family's business after all.
Can I help?
That didn't...
Why, thank you. I never seem to have the time to dust in here.
You're welcome.
That didn't... You attempt to have a meaningful dialogue with the cat. It says... Meow. You attempt... It does...
Okay. Bye, Olga.
Yes, my husband...
Sleeping? More sleeping? More sleeping, I guess. I feel like this is so silly.
After some... The massive gate to this town is securely barred to protect it from thieves.
Forgot about that. Such grace.
Did you get my message? I hope
No.
you would come to see me here again.
You told me to.
A favor of you. I need your help. I am trying to find... Oh,
I'm gonna try.
We know one another, and here I am asking you for favors. I am sorry. It's just that this is so important to me that I couldn't wait to ask you.
Uh-huh.
It is strange. I missed you. I really wanted to talk with you again. It gets so lonely
Hey, Papacito.
here.
Hello.
And you are so much fun to be around.
Teehee?
I wanted you to find some things for me. But really, it is too dangerous. I would hate it for you to get hurt trying to help me. Oh, never mind. Besides, I don't even know if I can trust you yet.
Okay, the last time we did this, she like pieced out when I asked her. But maybe it was just too many dialogue options, like I needed to try again.
Please, work on your skills before we
Yeah.
next meet. Mordavia is a very dangerous place. I do need your help.
I think I have to be
but I do not
stronger.
want anything harmful to happen to you. Farewell.
Katrina seems to walk off into the mist. Odd. You've never noticed much fog around this area of the forest.
Hey girl, I think you need to work on your skills. Yeah. You're probably right. Okay, so we're not ready for that, I guess. Do I wanna bother trying to talk to Tanya and Toby? I don't think so. But can fix her? She's trying to fix him. Alright, we'll talk to Boris again after this.
You up?
Thank.
A Rusalka is the That's the so.
Oh yeah, we've done this.
Yeah.
Like cave? Oh, the cave at the
It must
entrance.
be my apartment. We know of no cave in Mordavia.
He probably means the cave of the Dark One.
Oh yeah, that cave.
Very scary, you know? We didn't know you meant that cave.
We, generally don't care to talk about it.
It's, somewhat on the cursed side, know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's bad luck, very bad.
It was made by the cult when they performed their
That's why it's...
You on? After some.
Eh?
After. After. After you are. You hear?
Fine. Let's hop on back outside. Take a naparoo.
It's too. You open the window and gently float down to the street.
Bum, 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 bum.
You are in this weird and wonderful place once more. This time you remember all the times you have been here before. And despite the beauty, you are afraid. You listen for the voice. It calls out for you. You feel the darkness surround you, and you remember dying. You are overwhelmed with terror, and you remember running away. Your lungs struggle in the agony of no air, and you remember screaming. You are helpless and hopeless, and you remember the eternal loneliness. With all your remaining strength, you reach out to touch the voice.
Yeah.
You gradually wake.
Okay, so we can try Katrina again. I don't remember what to do for these other rites or rituals or whatever. We can try to talk to Toby and Tanya again. I'm gonna go probably where I don't need to go. Oops. Four, yeah, I think, right? 4, yep. We have mouth. No, we have bones, blood, breath, and senses.
This.
Yeah. Oh, and we can talk to Boris again.
A fine autumn day.
Tell Boris that Olga is having trouble running the shop without him.
There is much to do to keep the shop straightened up. My family always worked together to keep it going before. If only Olga wouldn't nag me all the time. She and I used to enjoy running the shop when we actually had things to sell. What is the point of even running a shop when there is no business?
Yeah, I bought some stuff. Got them from the monastery, the pillar, the swamp. Yeah, the pillar also in the swamp. Yeah, and Baba Yaga. Yeah, I think so.
Farewell.
Want to know where to get where the fifth is? Well, is the fifth the fifth is heart, right? Or is it mouth? I feel like it's gonna be heart.
The days are getting cooler and shorter.
There's also still the thing with like the fairy queen.
Hello.
Remember the locations, not which is which? Okay. I think I know one of them. I think. I don't know. Hold on.
Tell Olga that Boris doesn't see any reason to keep the shop open when there's nothing left to sell.
No business. You just tell that man about my avocado and garlic sandwiches. People come in and buy them all the time.
Played with a thief recently. It wasn't part of his quest. Yeah, I don't remember what her deal is. I remember her showing up with the fountain that you take a sip from, but that's about it. I mean, then that's literally all we did so far, but talk to Boris again. Art, Gregor missing in the forest. How would She probably does, yeah. Some kind of magic-y thing.
When the days are...
You tell Boris about Olga's avocado and garlic sandwiches.
How I used
It does
to
sound
love
yummy,
her
right?
avocado and garlic sandwiches. We had
Yeah.
them night, you know. You should have seen the garlic and avocado flowers decorating our wedding cake. Oh, beautiful. And she baked the cake herself. Oh, she always was a good cook. You remind me of how much I miss my wife. I shall go back and visit her.
Yay!
Come back again sometime.
Yay, 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 yay. But yes, thank you. I will let you know. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time, but not that we have a lot more time to give today.
Hello. Do you have any news?
Oh, no, I guess that's it. Alright.
Yeah.
For now, at least. Sleepy sleep. No, I gotta up my skills, though. I don't know what skills she wants me to up, but I can do it. I don't know.
Practice your debating techniques, particularly the one about setting up a straw man with a scarecrow. The value of this is debatable.
Cute. I guess I shouldn't be frustrated. I'm like, how do I remember so much and also so little at the same time? Because this is like where we're getting into the territory of what I no longer have in past VOD footage. I have 7 soon? Yeah, probably here pretty soon. She wants me to be at least 6'1".
2 spare coffins await their customers here. Apparently Igor has finally managed to get ahead of business. This headstone does not have an epitaph. Yet. How about that old one? Death is just nature's way of telling you to slow down. Arkan, you don't know. Here lies this headstone, the inscription on...
We already looked at this one.
Here lies...
That's the guy who killed her, whatever.
This...
We can't do it because we don't have her hair and we're a magician and whatever. Let's leave. It's kind of subtle. You'd have to stumble onto it if you don't already know. What if... This is probably not it. What if I can't find where I'm trying to go? Shouldn't be surprised. Why the fuck does Google Docs have the option to add emojis? Yeah, that's weird. Yeah. I feel like that's been like popping up everywhere and it's weird every time. Like, yeah, add an emoji to, I was about to say your text message. That's not weird, but to your email or yeah, formal things like that. Where did the burb go? We've tried to talk to him before. I think the burb is Davy. I think. Taxes. Well, yeah. But still, it is kind of weird. I think. I'm still like weirded out when sometimes on my keyboard I accidentally bring up the emoji menu or something. Just use a colon and a parentheses. Ah, poisoned! Get away from me. Yeah.
The wyvern...
The fuck? Why can I? What am I doing? Where is he? That's the way to the gypsies. He's programming text to send to coworkers and Slack converts it to emotes. Oh boy. I hate the like suggested replies thing, which I'm sure is useful for somebody and makes life easy, but I just can't bring myself to actually do it. It almost feels like lying, at least to like a personal, like if I'm texting like my mother, you know. I get maybe in like the email form if you're getting a bunch of emails and whatever, but if yeah, like in like Teams or a text message or something, it just feels weird to me. I don't know.
The stream water is cold.
When spell check is just wrong? What? I hate when when I don't get the word that I'm looking for, especially if I don't actually know how to spell it.
You sense no magic.
All right, so you're not Gregor.
You'll have to get a little...
Sure, if you have like a hint to where the next one is. Otherwise, I'm just gonna sleep and go try to talk to Katrina again, or go to the castle. That's not where I meant to go. Going to Aranas. Actually kind of nodding off at your desk here. Oops, oh no.
You are so exhausted that every...
Ah.
Your magic... You feel... After...
Hard to hint, it's similar to where you got bones. Okay.
After...
It was like a nighttime thing also.
After... The street...
That gives it away? What?
After...
Oops. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more night's worth of looking. And then we'll probably have to call it. For this game, for today.
Beautiful music streams forth from the illuminated lantern.
What was the point of this?
After all the work it took you... A soft, magical aura permeates the entire garden.
I know we got money from this lantern. Hold on, can we get something from this one?
There's nothing for you to fix.
How about in the water? Is it just telling me that the water's magical? I can't fish.
You didn't.
Maybe, and now I'm starting to think that there was something in the water though. Unless I'm dreaming. Can I glide? No, sort of.
It does.
There's no point. I feel like we having the time of my life. Wow, we can glide everywhere around here. It really does. Okay, let me land. Thank you.
That... It doesn't bud. You take it...
Okay, maybe that's all that's for. Unless I can open the water. Trigger the water. Trigger the water! Ah!
A magical fountain has sprung.
Open? Hey. I can't. No, don't hide, silly. Please don't bug out on me. No!
Capture the scroll with your fetch spell. As you read the scroll, knowledge of how to cast a protection spell enters your mind. Then the scroll vanishes. Protection is a sort of magical shield which will help guard you from physical attacks.
That's not quite what happened, but thank you. Sure, yeah. Totally. New spell hype, though. Protection. I don't know if we got this last time or not. I think we did, because I thought there was something with the water. Hello?
A glowing magical...
Gib?
You reach for the glowing staff.
It's just a worm, let's be honest. Hey, there you are. Oh, ouch. But I gotta get up in a minute.
Illusion, but there is a true staff in Mordavia.
Yeah,
of
I've seen it.
Before the staff may be claimed, there must be a sacrifice made. One life for that of another. You must bring about that sacrifice.
Okay.
Once you have completed
I can do that.
You will need to perform the ritual of release, which you can use to free the staff from its confinement. I will teach you this ritual. In return, you must come back here when you have Irana's staff.
You are suddenly filled with the knowledge of the ritual of release, a spell of breaking magical bonds.
Alright, hype. I know what to do with this, I think. Oh, and now I'm dead. Oh, now I'm alive. Okay, why not? Go try to talk to Katrina again, and then sleep, and then save. Let's save now. Oh, ah. Like random stuff that I feel like is just a little off pitch. Maybe now that I have the protection spell, I've leveled up enough.
You find...
Nope. I'm gonna check Olga just to check, even though I know it's probably not even anything. But you never know with these kinds of games, right? Bum, bum, bum. And, you know, eating is good.
You get a fine meal of roast.
Well, this may be the time.
You are... After... After you are exhausted.
From lack of sleep.
You hear...
Nope. Never. She's never crying. That's probably a good thing. I know there's like a night where you listen at the door and she's like crying and talking to Boris about listening to Simon and Garfunkel. Yeah, The Sound of Silence. About Tanya, but maybe that's like before you go to the castle.
You are surrounded by warmth and friendship. You reach out to take her hand and smile as she smiles back at you. You hold open your arms and she flows into them. You embrace one another and share your happiness. You both laugh with joy as you each behold the stranger you have known so long, this friend that you have never met but always cared for, this love that you share for the first time and forever.
I don't feel like we got all of these before.
You kiss the lips of the Maid Joranna.
Yeah, because I felt like this was such a... Yeah, we didn't do this.
You gradually wake, shaking off the shreds of dreams that cling to your memory.
Because of reasons that may be spoilers, but something that happens at the end that I was like, why? But yeah, okay. Interesting. All right. We've made some good progress today. We got a dream kiss. Yeah. So let's take another break. I'm gonna dry brand my tail, ox tail that is, real quick. And then, oh, I almost hit stop recording. Stop streaming. No, that's not what no. Brain, pick a thing to push. There you go. And yeah. Then we'll be back with some Final Fantasy. I feel like there's so much FF7 music. Good timing. So yeah, get up and stretch and yeah, get some water. Move around, all that good stuff. And we'll be right back.